we affirm his hand, we affirm the shin, we affirm the foot.
But they're not identical. Those are different. Those are different parts of them, right?
No, you said parts. I didn't say parts.
Okay, so
you said parts.
You said they're not identical. Okay, let me
listen.
Is Allah identical to his hands?
We don't have parts. That's what I'm saying to you.
You just described it.
Exactly. So I'm asking a simple question. This is what you're running away from. Can you have a triangle square, not next to each other? I accept. See, there you go. He knows.
Are you okay?
He knows. This is why I say you're no logic.
I know what?
You're no logic. You know why?
And you're slow down.
Look. Alhamdulillah. I'd rather be slow than no logic.
You're slow down.
At least it's some logic.
This is crazy.
Now, guys, square and triangle can come together. Together meaning not intertwined. Hey, I'm asking him the question.
Do you agree with that?
And he knows very well.
Do you agree with that?
A square and a triangle
Do you agree with that?
can come together.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, it will look like a house.
Okay.
Good.
So a square and a triangle can come together without it being intertwined and being the same thing in the same sense.
Of course not, you can draw it.
Okay. Exactly.
But that's not what I'm saying. But that's not what I'm saying.
I know.
I'm saying, brother, how could anyone... It's like saying, can you have a circle next to a square? No, of course you can.
Okay. So
I'm
you
saying
can have
the
a
following.
human nature and a divine nature united in a person.
Listen.
They're not the same thing.
Listen carefully.
Can you deal with my argument?
I am. Look. You're not. Look,
and then
listen.
answer the question.
Triangle has how many sides?
We already did this. We're not doing this again.
3 sides. I'll do it for them.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing this again.
3 sides.
I'm not doing this again.
A square has how many sides? 4 sides. Look, guys. 1 is 3. 1 is 4. 1 looks like this. 1 looks like that. No. One looks like this. No Illuminati, guys. No Illuminati. Yeah. Okay. Now,
y'all see the Muslims?
No Illuminati. Now, guys, can you think about it? Yeah? Look, he knows what's coming. Now, guys, I'm saying to him, 1 has 3 sides, 1 has 4 sides. 1 looks totally different pattern, total different shape.
You don't debate.
Now, alhamdulillah, brother, it's very clear. It's very clear, bro. Bro, you're the one who ran away. Alhamdulillah. You, bro, over there, you ran away.
With you.
Alhamdulillah, I came to you, please. All the respect. Please, man, you quit, brother. Let's go. Now, I'm asking a simple question. I asked him from the beginning, what is an impossible existence? I said a triangle square, not a triangle next to a square. An impossible existence, which is what? Independent, dependent. The body, the flesh is dependent, but the godly nature is independent. My friend, we call that an oxymoron. We call that a contradiction. We call that black and white because they are 2 total opposites. And our argument is what for Islam? If something is dependent, which Jesus is dependent, what does he depend on? He depends on the independent being that is not made of pieces, cannot be any other way, and is necessary. That was my argument. And he knew, the moment he said Jesus is dependent, the question I asked was, who does he depend on? He depends on the independent being, which is Allah. This is why Tawheed makes perfect sense.
Okay, thank you.